Hi there, welcome to the week ahead forecast from the Met Office. Low pressure, an ex-hurricane and turning colder later on. There's plenty to talk about in this week's week ahead forecast, and it's all joined up by a south-shifted jet stream. At the time of recording, the jet stream is diving south across the Bay of Biscay, and low pressure is in this dip, bringing heavy and frequent showers into the south and southwest of the UK during the next couple of days. Then another branch of the jet stream, even further south, picks up ex-hurricane Kirk and sends its very heavy rain into Portugal and Spain during Wednesday, and strong winds into France, Germany and the Low Countries. That's why Météo France have named this Storm Kirk. But because the jet stream by this stage is so far south, well, actually the UK is spared from the worst of the wind and rain. And as Kirk pulls away, that south-shifted jet stream allows northerly winds, Arctic air to come south across the country, a much colder end to the week. But we start with that low sitting to the southwest of the UK, and very slowly it's moving through, but it's churning up all these heavy showers, especially across the southwest, Wales, into parts of the Midlands and the southeast through Tuesday. Some bright spells in between, but they're going to be frequent. Perhaps the odd rumble of thunder as well. Some longer spells of rain through the central belt into the far northeast of England, southeast Scotland, and some outbreaks of rain coming in on a cold northerly wind for the north of Scotland and Northern Ireland. But either way, that low pressure is moving through, so that by Wednesday, well, the bulk of the showers will be feeding in this time across northern and eastern England, as well as southeast Scotland. Some longer spells of rain at times as well. Much brighter skies for western Scotland, mostly dry here. Cold, though, across Scotland and Northern Ireland, milder further south, where again there'll be some showers, but not as many as on Tuesday. Here's Hurricane Kirk as it moves into the cooler waters during Monday, quickly becoming an ex-hurricane and tending to weaken. Here's the trail of its strongest wind gusts as it moves through over the next few days. As you can see, by the time it gets to Spain, Portugal and France, it's wind gusts of 70 miles an hour or a little more. But the swathe of strongest winds is tending to stay to the south of the UK, and that means as Kirk pulls away, we've got northerly winds bringing Arctic air. We might just see some of that heavy rain if Kirk's track ends up trending a little further north, affecting the far southeast. That's only a 10% chance, though. Most likely, Thursday's a largely bright day, a lot of cloud for England and Wales. And after a chilly start, there will be some showers moving through from the north, but actually some places will stay dry. Best of the sunshine, northern England, parts of Scotland. Friday's another chilly start to the day, and actually across the Midlands, the south and southeast, there's going to be plenty of sunshine. This time the winds are coming from the west-northwest. They'll be bringing in showers to Northern Ireland, northwest England, North Wales and western Scotland, as well as the far north of Scotland. These showers will be of a wintry nature because of the cold air, so some snow above 300 metres in the far north of Scotland and feeling cold in that wind. Now, as we go through Friday night and into Saturday, this area of low pressure will bring a swathe of more prolonged rain southwards, tending to settle on parts of northern England, I suspect, on Saturday. Some heavy downpours here, drier and brighter to the north or south of that. But by Sunday, a ridge in the jet stream arrives, higher pressure before low pressure returns, but to the northwest of the UK for the start of next week. A more typical position for those areas of low pressure, and a more north-shifted jet stream once again. Plenty going on this week, and of course you can stay up to date with the day-to-day details and updates on our YouTube channel. Bye-bye.